Hey everybody and welcome back to episode 11 of Jak and Daxter, the Percursor Legacy. In the last episode we, what did we do? I guess we got here to Fire Canyon and I said, oh my god, the textures here look really weird. They look like they're trying to be 3D. But yeah, last episode we made it here and I said we were going to do Spider Cave in the next episode, so here we are. And as always I need to adjust my audio, sorry. So I've been averaging probably, ooh, I almost died there, what's it called? Like one section per episode, basically. I think I'm probably going to end that here. The pacing of the progress is going to be a little halted. Oh boy, this is going to be hard to aim. Because I'm a lot less familiar with this place. Did I hit that guy? No. There we go. I think we just have to hit him twice. Nice. And I think there's only the one per pillar. I mean, I could be wrong. I could be completely overestimating how involved this place actually, oops, is. Okay, there we go. Yeah, one of the first things I like to do here is try to get all these guys. They're obviously a lot easier to hit when they're closer, and the aiming being... Wait, it's not inverted, it's correct, but for some reason my brain doesn't operate on that logic. I almost said logo. Let's see. Oh! For some reason... What? Was it? I think it must have been inverted in Twilight Princess. Is he gonna come back? Yeah. Oh, I'm trying so hard to preempt him, but it's difficult. My brain's not working. Alright, I just need to get closer. Actually, this may even be the closest I can get. But yeah, they all drop Percursor orbs. Oh boy. Ow. That freaking hurt. Some of the spider net things have the spider. I say spider net. Some of the spider web things have the actual web in them, and some don't. And I don't know what determines that. That was smart. I was playing a little. Oh wait, do they reset? No, they can't, because I already got the orbs. I was playing a little bit of Jak 2, just kind of testing it out on the goal. I was gonna say emulator, but it's not an emulator. My roommates are kind of yelling in the background. It's distracting me, I'm sorry. And it's interesting how much smoother the controls are in the second game. Like, everyone talks about how it's the exact same. Ugh. I swear my brain needs to hurry up and figure out... Oh, here. There we go. Alright, I'm locked in now. My brain will not fail me now. Gonna come back out of the top. Nope. Nice. I think there's one. Oh no, that was the one. Because I believe we get a power cell after we kick all these guys out. Okay, went into a hole there. Okay, he's just looping. Looping the third. Is there another one over here? I think so. I don't know if I can reach it though. I always forget you don't have access to the dive bomb. Dive punch. Holy cow, my roommates are talking. And it's like non-stop words. I don't know how they have that much to say. I wonder if they can hear me. Yeah, there's some more yellow eco. It's weird, like calling it green eco and blue eco always seems right, but yellow eco for some reason sounds wrong. I guess I can't reach that one from here. Come on! I probably only have time to record 2 episodes today. I think I did 6 in my first session and 4 in the second. These frickin' things. There we go. Now... I think if you're too close, they may not... Oh no, that didn't hit? Okay. There we go. Nice! Okay, cool. That's probably the most tedious thing out of the way. And if I'm not mistaken, there are 3 of the Scoutfly boxes in this room, of the 7 in this area, which is super lucky. I just want to make sure I've gotten all the, the Percursor orbs that drop from these guys, because it's very easy to miss those. Oh, you know what, actually? Oh my god.
Run away! That crystal's gonna blow!
Oh god! Hopefully that counted. I think it should have. Oh, did you see that? It like popped out. That was cool. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. It's easy to miss the precursor orbs, blah 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 blah. Making sure I'm getting all of them. I'm really distracted by all the talking going on in my living room. I'm paranoid that they're talking about me, but I doubt they are. I think I actually did the, like, correct version. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know what's so funny out there. I don't even know if you can hear them, but they're laughing up a storm. What was I saying? I did the correct version of the punch, spin, long jump thingy, which is kind of cool. I was not really practicing it a ton, but I played the intro scene to Jak 2, and I was just testing it out in some of the tutorial-esque areas. Come on, go back. There we go. Let's see if we can get this one. Where the heck? Oh god! That was close. The frame rate just almost betrayed me. There we go. And there was that one... Oops. Scoutfly I saw when I was shooting the yellow eco. Man, this episode sucks. I'm so distracted. I'm sorry. I was going to talk about something interesting that I was thinking about walking back from my work meeting. Ooh, that was close. But I don't know. I feel awkward now. So, where the heck? I know it's around here, but I'll find it some other time. We're gonna go this way. That's what I've decided. Yeah, anyway, there's this like concept that I've been kind of exposed to and I've been thinking about recently, where it's like, essentially, and I guess it's something that, oops, Andrew Garfield kind of, I think, first, like, is the first person that exposed me to the idea, because in interviews he talks about like the loss of his mother and how grief isn't actually like purely, oh, hopefully that, nope, grief isn't like purely a bad emotion. Obviously it's an unpleasant one, and just, it's so interesting coupling like all these separate, not necessarily separate ideas, but separate sources of ideas together results in like a finalized thought in my head. But basically, it's the idea that grief for something proves its value to you, which is obvious in a certain extent. Like, obviously only the things that really matter to you are the things that are gonna make you hurt when you lose them. But basically in psychology, one of the ways you conduct research mostly in animals, can you actually conduct it proactively. In humans, you can only conduct it like retroactively or as a response to trauma, because you can't inflict trauma on human subjects legally, at least in America. Or what? What's gonna happen? You so scared of the dark? Ooh, that was close. But basically laceration, which is just the damaging of parts of the body. Generally the brain is what you would consider when you were talking about lacerations. But when a part of the brain is lacerated, so like here's just an example that's super common. in songbirds, there's a part of their brain that
Get a
we've...
crystal to get some light.
Yeah, I know, jeez. That we've essentially discovered or proven is the part of the brain that has to do with the singing. And I believe in birds it's the sex-specific nucleus or something like that, like gender-specific nucleus. There's also a part in the human brain that's equivalent, though it doesn't really have anything to do with singing. But yeah, in birds, male birds that sing, there's a part of their brain that is more densely packed with neurons in males than in females, and if you remove that part of the brain, they no longer sing, or they sing in a much different way. It's like more, oh god, that scared me, sporadic and less, basically it just doesn't make as much sense the way they, oh my god, did I just die? I did. I've never seen that before. That was brutal. Where would that have sent me? Do I need to go that way? I'm probably going to. Oops. Where was I going with all this? But anyway, it's just a thing where it's like, you can't prove that something is a cause for something until you can prove that in its absence, that thing is no longer either possible or present. And so it's similar in life. If the absence of something causes you to grieve it, then you're essentially proving its value to you. Like, what is it? I'm gonna kind of relate it to this scene in Vinland Saga, where Thorfinn says that he's, like, nothing good has ever happened to him, and so he kind of just wants to, like, give up on life. And then when he's actually, like, confronted with someone who's willing, or at least shows the intention to kill him, his body recoils and he, like, saves himself from the situation, essentially. Okay, I did completely just waste all that time. Perfect. Yeah, this place is probably going to take me at least 2 parts. Oh boy. But on the bright side, we're done with this area. I just need to bring some yellow eco in here. I wish I did that. Been a bit distracted talking, which is good. That's what I do these for. I'm not speedrunning, so it's not like I'm here for just the gameplay. But yeah, so it's like, if a loss affects you so heavily, like, the more heavily it affects you, the more it proves your capacity for...
Maybe you can shoot better if you aim through your goggles.
Jeez. What a rude dude. Half of these voice lines, I swear I've never heard before. It's kind of cool. But yeah, so, like, if you're grieving a loved one, or a lost relationship, or a friendship that kind of petered out, then it just proves how much it means to you, how much it meant to you, or, like, in a way, if your life is filled with turmoil, and it's a little different in the sense of, like, suffering. Oh boy, I'm dead. But, like, to me, the way... Oh, I thought the eggs... I was like, that doesn't happen. When you get in a precursor orb, they never show back up. But anyway, the presence of turmoil, to some extent, to me anyway, kind of proves the value in life. Like, if the absence of something... or essentially, in its absence, like suffering and pain, or in the absence of pleasure, pain proves that there is a point to living, if that makes any sense. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But, like,
I think that was the last dark eco
oh, wow. I did not expect that. But the ability to suffer kind of infers the ability to experience joy and all that, and the more deeply you suffer, or are not tumultuous, what is it, like, harboring grief, it just kind of proves in a way the depth to which you can then oh my god, you can then experience joy. And so it's that meme, never kill yourself, we can go out and get Korean barbecue or whatever, we can always eat hot dogs. Yeah, it wasn't as fully formed of a thought as I would have liked it to be, but that's okay. Actually, no, I'm gonna go do this room and then end the episode, and I'll record one more. I've got some time before class. I got up a little too early this morning because I thought I had a meeting for work at, oh, I can't. Can I?
I think we're in a spider's nest here.
Yeah. I remember I died so many times to this place. Ow. So did I? I did. I went to the wrong place. I should have gone to the different area first, but I'm frickin' here. Oh.
Let's get out of here!
Cause yeah, there's a yellow eco vent down there, and I did not have it open. I think the way you're... Oh! It's not like that. Hopefully it takes us to the other checkpoint. And of course it didn't. Wait, I need yellow eco for those two. I'm just mucking this place up. Big time. But it's alright. Yeah, the movement is definitely a lot stiffer in this game than in Jak 2, which is quite interesting. If you're asking me, which I know you're not. But anyway, in the next episode we're gonna take on this area. I will see you then. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.